This is a ranking of some of the spring flowers on my farm based on how much they piss me off. We're going to start off strong today with Miss Campanula. Miss Campanula has never pissed me off. Actually, the only thing that I don't like about Campanula is that it's only here for like 3 weeks every year. And in fact, I think the distance makes my heart grow fonder. Campanula really is that bitch. She's like the girl from high school who never had hormonal acne. But I can't even hate her for it because she makes my life better in every single way. Strong stems, multiple blooms on each flower, lasts forever in the vase. It's cat safe. People at market love it. It adds such a romantic look to bouquets, comes in fun colors. Campanula gets like a 0 out of 10 for pissing me off. Iceland poppies. These sons of bitches. So not only are these notorious for being so difficult to start, but by the time they do bloom and you finally get a pretty flower and you put it in a vase, it flops and dies and drops its petals in like 3 freaking days. And when I do try and harvest them at the right stage, right, like this is cracking bud, this is going to have the longest vase life, everyone at market thinks I'm selling them a flower on its way out instead of its way in. If I was doing more event work, I'm sure I'd like them, but I don't. I do mostly market and CSA. I honestly don't think I'll even bring them back next year. They get a 7 out of 10 for pissing me off. Delphinium. I picked a side shoot of Delphinium because I was not about to waste one of the precious few good stems that we managed to grow. It was our first season growing Delphinium, so I'm going to chalk our failure up to just the fact that we were beginners. We have a lot to learn, but we were barely able to even get Delphinium to germinate, and then once it went in the ground, it did not thrive. It did not do well in our tunnel. We did not get along. But I'm determined. I'm determined to win you over. You're just too pretty for me to give up on. This season, Delphinium gets like a 6 out of 10 for pissing me off, but I have high hopes that we can get that number down in the future. Snapdragons. I've joked that if we could be Walking Whale Snapdragon Farm, we would. The only thing that's ever pissed me off about snapdragons is how susceptible they are to thrips. But other than that, they are so productive, all the different colors. They do so well for us, and I'm not sure why people ask me, and I'm just like, I don't know. We just get along really well, and I'm not going to question it. I'm not going to overthink it. Snapdragons get a 2 out of 10 for pissing me off. Last up is sweet peas, which I don't have any left because we mowed them. And the thing I hate about sweet peas, you all know how I feel about Hortonova. Those fuckers cling to that Hortonova like their life depends on it. And I guess their life kind of does, so I can't fault them for that. But I hate wrangling plastic Hortonova. I hate trying to disentangle them from the Hortonova. But something about the early season nature of them, the smell, the romance of them, I'm probably going to bring them back next season and just complain my way through it. Sweet peas get a 4.5 out of 10 for pissing me off. All right, that's it for this season. Spring complaining. Let me know which flowers I should complain about next because the internet seems to love watching me complain.